subscribed to chills from beyond the watchful eyes of Aobouzu. In a small, picturesque village nestled among the verdant hills of Japan, a chilling legend passed from generation to generation, the tale of Aobouzu, a malevolent blue cyclopean monk with a single piercing eye that saw all. The children knew to heed their elders' warning never to tarry in the fields after school, for Aobouzu lurked in the shadows, seeking those who disobeyed. Aobouzu was said to be a vengeful spirit, once a peaceful monk who tended to the village's temple. He had met an untimely demise at the hands of a wicked samurai who coveted the temple's treasure. Consumed by rage and despair, the monk's soul twisted into a malevolent entity, seeking retribution for the injustice he suffered. On one fateful afternoon, a group of children from the village found themselves captivated by the golden hues of the setting sun as they walked home from school. The fields lay before them, inviting them to run and play, but they knew the village's curfew loomed, and Aobouzu's wrath was not something to trifle with. Among the children was Sora, a daring and adventurous girl with a penchant for mischief. Her eyes sparkled with excitement, and her laughter echoed through the fields. Mesmerized by the setting sun, she felt an urge to seize the fleeting moment and enjoy the freedom of the open meadows. As the other children returned home, Sora hesitated, captivated by the beauty of the landscape bathed in twilight's glow. She reasoned that a few more minutes of play wouldn't hurt. Unbeknownst to her, the blue eye of Aobouzu watched from the shadows. With every minute that passed, the shadows deepened, and the darkness took on a sinister air. Aobouzu's eye glowed brighter, its malevolence focused on Sora, who was unaware of the lurking danger. Time seemed to slow, and Sora suddenly felt a chill down her spine. She turned, and her heart froze as she saw the cyclopean figure of Aobouzu emerging from the darkness. His tattered monk's robes billowed around him, and his glowing eye fixated on the disobedient child. Terrified, Sora tried to flee, but the sinister monk moved with unnatural speed, his form elongating and twisting in disturbing ways. She stumbled and fell, her heart pounding in her ears as she desperately scrambled to escape his grasp. Aobouzu's cold laughter filled the air as he closed in, his single eye gleaming with malicious intent. The fields, once a place of joy and laughter, now felt like a cursed realm of despair. As Sora's hope waned, a faint glimmer of light appeared in the distance. Her parents, worried about her absence, had come to search for their adventurous daughter. Their love and concern became a shield against the malevolent spirit. With the protective power of her parents' love, Sora found strength within herself. She screamed, calling for her parents and clinging to the warmth of their presence. The combined force of love and courage weakened Aobouzu's grip, and his form began to waver. The villagers, alerted by the child's cries, rushed to the scene. The sight of the enraged villagers weakened the dark spirit even further. Aobouzu's glowing eye dimmed, and he retreated back into the shadows, vowing to bide his time until another chance presented itself. The villagers formed a protective circle around Sora, their united presence driving the malevolent entity away. From that day on, the children of the village heeded the legend more fervently than ever, never daring to stay in the fields after school. As time passed, the legend of Aobouzu remained etched in the village's memory. The elders continued to pass down the cautionary tale, and the children learned the value of obedience and the power of love in the face of darkness. Though Aobouzu's eye continued to watch from the shadows, the united spirit of the villagers kept him at bay. They knew that as long as they remained vigilant and true to one another, the malevolent blue cyclopean monk would never truly succeed in his sinister quest for vengeance. And so, they vowed to protect their children and preserve the harmony of their beloved village for generations to come.